Oh, BenWoolf, I suppose unfortunate circumstances that you won't be here next year, but congratulations on getting the Tweed Seagulls job.
Yeah, look, obviously if the 20's finishing up, there's no position for me going forward here, but I was lucky enough put in for the Tweed job, which I thought might be the next step in my progression as a coach anyway. I was lucky enough to get it.
And for you, as you said, talk about the progression. You've spent a lot of time at high school level and with these 20s guys. Obviously, a lot of time with training the men's side, but to be in and around a men's group, definitely that next step for you.
Yeah, really, it really is. I'm really looking forward to it. I started obviously in schoolboy stuff and started off at the low level age group, 13s, 14s at school, and worked my way up to working with the senior sides there, and obviously jumped in and did the 20s here for 4 years, and have done more and more with the first grade as that's gone along. So look, it'll be good to a good challenge to work with the men and be a head coach of a men's side.
In Tweed, sort of at that bottom end of the ladder this year, but obviously the only way is up.
Yeah, for sure. Look, I've touched on it before. We've obviously had a tough year with injuries and that filters down through your feeders and through the whole club. And they've had a tough run of it, but they showed. They've had a couple of really good wins this year. They beat PNG twice, beat Redcliffe. So there's enough, and that was with limited players from the Titans there. So there's enough there that for it to be promising going into next year, and hopefully we can add a little bit to it. With a bit of recruitment and come up for a good side.
On the recruitment, obviously there'll be a number of the 20s guys contracted here at the Titans next year, but a few will unfortunately fall away. Been in their ear already?
Yeah, not yet. I've sort of been waiting until next week. Let us finish our footy this week, and look, I'd definitely be looking to keep those good young local boys around. As many of those good young players we can get down at the club, I think is better. And the longer they can stay at that club and build some combination and get a bit of culture around the club will be good for it.
And we love a rivalry in footy, and none more so than a family one. You'll be up against your brother.
Yeah, that will be interesting. Christian obviously got into coaching a bit before me and did the Cowboys and the Broncos, but he's been up at the Blackhawks for a couple of years there. But he normally uses me to find out about players and do different things, but won't be happening anymore. But it should be very interesting.